Hi everyone, Greg Wareham here again. Thank you so much for joining for this segment. Today we're going to talk a little bit about becoming pre-approved for a mortgage. Question that I get often is, should I be pre-approved by multiple lenders, and how will it negatively impact me if I do in fact get pre-approved by multiple lenders? The first thing that I would say is select your loan officer. You don't want to change a loan officer unless you really have a bad relationship or a bad rapport with them, or you don't trust them. There's not a lot of downside for you to shop for a mortgage within a 30-day window. So if you are going to switch mortgage loan officers and become pre-approved by someone else, my advice would be to do that within a 30-day window. Once you get deeper into the process, to switch mortgage loan officers can be a big hassle for you, for the real estate agent, and create some obstacles in getting the transaction done. One other thing I would mention with the pre-approval process is once you've been run through desktop underwriting and you do have your pre-approval, the next step could be for your mortgage company to then collect your documents and send everything to underwriting for a full mortgage approval. Well, what's the difference? So mortgage pre-approval, as I had mentioned before, is the mortgage loan officer gathers the information from you and runs you through a desktop underwriting system. That's great. Pre-approval, it's what's going to be required for you to put an offer in on a property. That next level of mortgage approval is now the loan officer's done everything that we discussed. So they've run you through desktop underwriting, but now they have your documents. They package those documents, they send them to a person to physically underwrite the mortgage for you. Now, when that mortgage is underwritten and it comes back approved, you'll actually be in a much stronger negotiating place with a potential seller. If you think about it, if someone's selling a home, are they more likely to take an offer from someone that has a generic pre-approval or a full mortgage approval that's been approved by a human being? And the answer is the full mortgage approval, something that's already been underwritten from a credit, income, and asset standpoint. The other benefit of having your loan approved while you're shopping for a home, you can move very quickly. So it's already been underwritten, you already have that mortgage approval, so now it just comes down to you finding a property, potentially updating some documents, and you having an appraisal done to the property. Real estate agents and sellers love a full approval when you're shopping for a home, because in a lot of ways it's similar to shopping like you have cash. So when you look at the time frame for how long a pre-approval is good for, it's good for as long as your credit report is good for. And generally that's a 120-day time frame. So from the time that you're pre-approved for a mortgage, you would have to, in theory, close on a property within that 120 days for someone not to have to re-pull your credit or update your mortgage pre-approval. A couple of things to keep in mind once you've been pre-approved for a mortgage is you really want to abstain from taking on any new debt. So don't increase your credit card balances, do not go out and buy a new car, do not go out and do anything that's going to increase your debt load, because that could potentially impact your mortgage pre-approval. So it's just important to keep that in mind. When you're shopping for a mortgage and you're looking for a home, you just want to make sure once you get that pre-approval, just stop, find a home, and then you go buy some other things after you close on the home, because you're going to need some new furniture and some other things to make the house yours anyway. So with that, I want to thank everybody for taking the time today. It's been a pleasure, and look forward to catching up with you in the next episode. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for taking the time today. I hope you found it educational. If you have any questions or you have any comments, please drop a comment below. We'll certainly get back to you. In addition to that, if you really enjoyed the content, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. We'll continue to try to provide value for you over the course of time, and we thank you for your time today. Thanks so much.